Okay, we were on day 13 in Death and Taxes. And, dressing room? Goodest doggo. Ooh, I like this one. Jackal. Oh, is that what we are right now? Goodest doggo? I like Goodest doggo. Let's be Goodest doggo with this. No hat. All right, good. Were we at the end of a day or something? Or the start of a day, maybe?
Avast pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
The face of the great old one. Clothing. Oh, but how much money do I have? I have 1900. I'm gonna get this.
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival.
Yeah?
Truly a nightmare.
Oh no. Uh-huh. Okay. I wanna see what this is. Is it clothing? Oh, look at that. We're gonna do this. Hi, Jingle. With... I kind of want the sombrero, so we're gonna go with that. All right, let's go work. My instructions for the day. A lucky day, or is it? The unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day like all the other days. Quota for the day. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with an artistic background, okay? What's this? Crow News. Renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones in body after near fatal fall from skyscraper for dangerous stunt. Central Cosmopolis University quiz team suffers major loss in group stages. Start search for new members. Welcome to the end of the road. Lassetti go on. Be at peace. Student protest gets out of hand. Severe property damage racking up. Politicians attempting to introduce bill that bans small gatherings and protests. The anomaly claims another victim, this time a city official found dead at the construction site, okay? Yeah, death and taxes. Best newcomer. For your contributions to the killings of many humans. Thanks. Let's put our plant over here. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you vote. No. Wait, where's all my... Where's all my papers? Guys, don't I usually have like, Don't I usually have like files? Where's all my files? What? What? I am so confused. Let's go to main menu and then we'll try again. Spawn mail. Okay, so my marker showed up, but nothing else. I wonder if I'm making a difference. Click on the fax machine? I did. Do you want to confirm your choices? Yeah, that's what I mean. You get like papers on your desk. But I don't have any. Could it be the pigs? Also, I noticed like my wait a minute. Maybe it's my resolution? Why is it so hard to scroll through the resolution? Ah! That's not right. Oh no. I have to scroll through it again. What the heck? Why is it like this? Okay. Nope, that did nothing. It must have been that damn cat. Wait. Is that... you think the cat took it? You think the cat took it? Because there's cat footprints on my desk. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. What the hell, cat? You wouldn't know what happened to my files. Cat, there's been a burglary. I'm gonna say what the hell, cat. The cat pauses for a moment, then continues, brushing herself, indifferent to your acrimony. I know you stole my files, you jerk. Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings. In an ear-piercing metallic clatter, you hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
Meow, the cat replies absent-mindedly.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
Something happened to the files. They were gone, but it's not my fault. The cat stole my files. Understood. Let's just all get on with our day. No, I'm gonna rat the cat out. We're gonna rat the cat.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
I said the cat stole the files.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium.
I literally thought the game bugged out. Caruso and Peanut Butt and Aqua, hello.
I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
I tried. The phone falls silent. But I hope you're happy. I can't stay mad at you, cat. You're so goddamn cute. That's true. Alas, the cat has already fallen asleep. She purrs softly, contented. Nothing else to do but leave. Okay. I made no money. Oh, can I go here? Who is this? Who are these guys?
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean...
The process?
How do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
I mark an equal amount. I carefully compare all the data with the requirements. Gut feeling. Whoever looks suspicious. I'm gonna go with gut feeling.
Huh. Well, that doesn't seem reasonable. Don't you have specific rules and quotas you gotta fill?
Sure, but those are more like suggestions.
I'm pretty sure they're distinct guidelines you're supposed to follow.
Nah.
Self-assertion is fine up to a point. Less so when many people depend on you. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
It's all abstract data to me by now.
That's bleak. You've lost the connection with humanity.
Was I ever human?
Doesn't all of it make you anxious? Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree. How it branches out across infinity. Across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
Someone contacted me using a profile. What's the deal with Lady Poddington?
Fate's cat. She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief.
She stole my files.
She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
I want to pet the cat.
The fur's like perfect velvet, you know. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, you know, mentality. What else you got in mind?
Someone contacted me using a profile.
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Asked me to mark everyone for death, for one. They wanted me to follow weird orders. It's a secret. Let's tell her. Let's tell her.
And you following, or what?
No, I'm more of a rebel. I don't follow old orders.
But you follow Fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right?
Nah.
Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
I'd like a drink.
Sure, what's your poison?
The usual gin and tariff, tax on the beach, Bloody Gary, corpse survivor, heat death of the universe, iced coffee, milk? Milk.
Going straight edge? I get where you're coming from.
Wave your drink at the other patrons? Yeah. It tastes like milk.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Alright, let's talk to the other people. Who's this guy?
Accentuate the morphological field. Some reclassification of the framing stratum.
What?
Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
What? What's going on, strange fellow?
I'm the strange one, am I?
Oh.
Fairly put, I suppose.
What?
I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence.
Uh-huh.
Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
No, I didn't.
Wise. An inexperienced mind might implode attempting to grasp it all.
Wow.
Yet I see promise in you, Spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret.
Sure.
You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago, incomprehensible to most. Those were the days. We were so young then, Fate and I. Two strapping lads. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding.
Fate was young once? How old are you two? Until? How did that happen? The archive is alive. I'm curious about how old they are. Hi, Smiler.
Pay attention. Don't get sidetracked. I can't allow you to mess with the structure of this dialogue.
What?
We must proceed on topic and in an orderly manner. Now, the archive kept expanding.
The archive is alive?
The archive whispers and murmurs, shifts and sings. It's alive, in a sense. Conscious, in a sense.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organism.
Can it escape?
Escape where? Into itself? The archive can't move. It is itself a space and a time. A convergence of knowledge.
What happens if the archive gets destroyed?
I'm skeptical of this being at all possible.
Oh.
The archive has grown beyond imaginable boundaries. What could damage the animated embodiment of existence? It has to be something greater than the archive itself, which even I must deem absurd.
Great. I'll never come into the archive.
You could not, even if you wanted to. Only professional archivists allowed.
Too bad. Now I'm gonna go.
It calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
I did not. I did not at all. You told me nothing. Who are you?
Yes?
I'm Spawn number 68. What's your name? I'm gonna say you look distressed.
I do? Well, I guess I've got a lot on my mind.
Explain your intense emanating sadness.
Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Yes. I'm scared of butterflies, so I'll be leaving now. I mean, I am scared of butterflies. But I'll say yes.
What if I'm that butterfly? Hey? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
Weird way of phrasing things, but sure. Oh no, what if I'm also that butterfly?
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it.
Am I really scared of butterflies? Yeah, I am. They freak me out. Their little bodies freak me out.
And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
Oh no. Wait, so the stapler thing is more awful than millions in anguish? I want to ask, how did you get it out?
Well, I panicked. I tried to eat the stapler to freedom.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that went as badly as you can imagine. I chipped a tooth.
Oh, no.
Some of my bones still stick together. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh, no.
But I love dogs.
No, not the dogs.
I know, right? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples.
Oh, no.
I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Hang on. Is someone just picking on you?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
Oh.
I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Dang, that's a cool as heck name.
You too. People won't stop telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing.
Oh, no.
How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
This voice is the same person from Thank Goodness You're Here? Which voice? I could see that, but I don't know. I can't remember all the voices in the game. I'm afraid of bees, wasps, hornets. Yeah, I'm scared of like every bug. They kind of just freak me out. Like it's like an inherent fear. Like I don't want to be scared of them, but my brain like freaks out. You know what? They immediately sound exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either.
Yeah, I'm on your side, buddy.
So, I thought I had to let them know.
Alexis, thank you for 13 months. Welcome back. Okay, you let them know.
I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
Oh, then what happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk.
Oh no.
Everyone in the office started chanting their name.
He sounds super cool.
Lance, 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 Lance.
Lance, Lance, Lance.
After this, they started making my life miserable.
Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything. With a marker.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
I can't stoop to their level. You should get back at Lance. Sorry, but you yourself seem to be the source of all your problems. We're gonna be balanced. We're gonna be balanced, yeah? Sounds like a classy guy, this Lance. Lance, I mean... I don't know if I particularly like Lance or the guy we're talking to.
I guess you're right. I am Frank Whittle after all.
Oh, yeah?
I must stay true to myself.
Yes.
Still, I will leave a strongly worded note on their desk expressing my discontent.
Oh, I don't know if you should do that.
I'll start working on it right away. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh no. I think that was a bad idea. I don't know if we helped really, but you know what? It's fine. Oh yeah, we already bought here. Okay, we can... Oh. No. To work. Wait, before we go to work. What do we got in here?
Back from our booty, are ye?
Academic Visage. Threnody to Desolation widget. Or Lethian Obliviator widget. Let's go back up. Okay. Hopefully the cat didn't steal our stuff today. Okay, she didn't. She did not steal. Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. Quota for the day, 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Wait, what? Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. What does that mean? Okay, Ike Thulani, ambulance driver. Is that considered the transportation industry? Ike is certain that speed is the most important thing about an ambulance driver. Relentless speed, immaculate handling. At work, they braid their hair into a rat tail and have earned the right to wear a custom-made bright orange jumpsuit. Hey, JD. I mean, technically, they're transporting. Ivan Mietlov. Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They're preparing for a challenging skiing trip to the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion of this trip, they would all be awarded the highest hiker certification. I don't know what choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die means, but Khalil Jones, advisor. Khalil believes in their power to give only the best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost their success of their campaign. Their self-confidence might be misplaced as the reputations of everyone they've advised thus far have crashed and burned. Oh no. Xanthopy van der Waar. Xanthopy is an aging senator holding on to power because they can't imagine that they could do anything else with their life. It's the only thing they have left. Unfortunately, they're also growing increasingly misinformed and illiterate in the way the modern world works, both politically and technologically. I think everyone here knows my stance on old politicians. You gotta go, okay? You gotta go, all right? I have had it with old politicians. We don't need 90-year-olds making our laws and running our country. All right. Oh no, he's a subway operator. Sigismund Campanella. Sigismund is haunted by the suicidal people they've had to run over? Oh, even though there's nothing they could have done. They started writing a series of romance novellas about a nihilistic food delivery person and a religious library worker. In the climactic moment, one of them saves the other from jumping in front of the subway train. Okay, well, sorry. You're gonna go too. Paula Delamoire, philosopher. In their youth, Paula was a successful bank robber. Finally getting caught after their 8th robbery, after spending a philosophically fueled 10-year prison sentence, they emerged with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolis University ever since, okay? She probably legislated something related to the transportation industry. Probably. Veteran/activist. Yumi is a veteran of the Ahar peacekeeping conflict, a pointless endeavor, all things considered. They enlisted right out of high school, inspired by patriotic jingoism, but quickly learned warfare isn't actually great. These days, they work as a pacifist activist and fight for veterans' healthcare. Okay? All right, Yumi. Nija Basra, geneticist. Nija is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. This seems bad, though. Anthony Rover, IT technician. Anthony is a nice guy, working at a failing startup of a friend. Often they walk their golden retriever around the local park, meeting other dog owners. They're happy to help anyone with their tech issues, expecting little in return. Maybe only a nice warm meal. But if that happens to lead to more afterwards, they won't say so. What? What? They won't say no. So... I don't know about this guy. Questionable, questionable. I think we have to kill this guy. Sorry, man. You're in transportation. This guy should live. This guy seems like a nice dude. Okay, how many do we have? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 for death. We need to choose 3 more for death. I think this girl should live. I'm okay with bank robbers. You can live. Activist, pacifist, activist. You know, she can live too. Yeah. And then I think these 3, they have to die because all of them are questionable people. All of them are questionable. So these guys are gonna go. I was watching this video last night of a YouTuber who went to Iraq, and he was like basically like needed a ride somewhere, and some random man just picked him up and took him, and he was like offering the guy money after the ride, and the guy was like no, no, no. And it was like, it's just interesting, like while he was there, people would just like help him, and and they refused like any kind of payment or anything. It was kind of adorable. I don't know why the transportation reminded me of that, but it did. But okay, we're gonna confirm our choices here. Yeah, people in the US would not do that. Okay, we're going to Fate's office. Looks like he's back.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
I was really getting tired of that cat.
Oh, who is adorable? Lady Portington? Who is? You are. Of course you are.
The cat purrs cheerfully in response to Fate's petting.
You are a delightful scamp. Yes, you are. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Yes.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
I would say I've been pretty great thus far. Yeah.
A fair assessment, I may agree.
You may.
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters?
Maybe.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
Hey!
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Listen here, sir.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Watch me not do what you say anymore, you asshole. Watch me. Oh, it's all the same people. I'm gunning for your job, yeah. Okay, let's end the day. Let's see what we do today. For Grim. Yes? You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans age 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Good reaping. Fate. Neutral president rises to power after replacing entire advisory team. Former advisors reported missing. New political podcast by combat veterans gaining more and more traction. Government to vote on a new Veteran Healthcare Act during the next session. Ambulance gets broadsided by a truck, 1 dead, 7 injured. Collision throws 2 subway trains off elevated tracks, both operators dead. Delamore publishing an intriguing memoir on the bank robbing days titled Anti-Capital. Young IT technician found dead. There must be an error in this code, grieving friend says. A legend passes. Xanthippe Vanderwoord dies in their office chair, the one they fought for decades ago as the young progressive. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Interviewing the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the oceans. Is that what's that? Okay. Okay, so we need to kill 6 people. Killing ambulance guy killed him, 7 injured. And then it was like the subway guy killed another person. Yeah. Evelyn D. Space, submarine commander. That's kind of a scientific background. In their youth, Evelyn read the works of Anvar Jules, author of many fantastical adventure novels inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander. They decided to become a commander that is, themselves, and drive thousands of leagues under the sea, and they did, okay? Great. Do you guys feel like the sound is like really high? Ah. Am I crazy or is it really loud? Okay. Ayasha Moore, cosmologist. 10 years, Ayasha has spent gazing through a powerful telescope at the stars all across the universe. Bit by bit, they become ever more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of a simulation, a realistic reproduction crafted in binary. So she has a science background, but I don't really want her to die. Archaeologist. Ajiro is currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of the colossal hamsters. Didn't it say something about, like, bacteria in permafrost? Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released? I feel like we should kill him because he might release the bacteria. Cosmologist? What if we say they just sell makeup? I think that's a cosmetologist. Leah used to be a war correspondent. Nowadays, most of their time is spent searching for feel-good stories. They recently got hired to the Daily Clarion, where the editor-in-chief tasked them with identifying a peculiar vigilante of sorts who keeps running around the city in a manatee-themed costume. Email scammer. Rico has built a fully automated spam bot, sending thousands of emails a day, offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams. Only if they share their credit card information first. It's a numbers game, so they succeed from time to time. He's kind of a scumbag. If I'm the one who decides who dies, the bacteria wouldn't be to blame. Well, if we kill the archaeologist, then maybe he doesn't release the bacteria. Right? Oh, you mean like other deaths wouldn't be on me? I don't know. Cuz other people sometimes die too that I don't put them to death. This guy's a burglar. Once during a routine burglary, Holland got attacked by a kid who was unintentionally left behind by their vacationing family. This occurrence made them appreciate the quiet days far more. Usually they leave a clean house behind, sometimes even doing the dishes. Aw, he's a nice burglar. Jerry, kidnapper? Jerry's a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums, wearing a cute mascot outfit, and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom? Astrophysicist. Chiel focuses on researching red dwarfs and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folks from a fantastical novel. It says at least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. Well, let's kill this guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. I just feel like he might release that bacteria from the permafrost. So I'm gonna kill him. Amber, hello. Nice to see you. There's literally only 2 people. Oh no, this guy. We did the kidnapper already. I don't want to kill the astrophysicist. I'm gonna let him live. We need to kill 6 people. Lame stream, pshaw, whatever. I'm going to... Poor makeup lady. She doesn't do makeup. I'm not gonna kill her either. I think I'm gonna kill the commander. I don't know why. I just felt a need for that. You're gonna live. You're gonna live. We're gonna kill the email scammer. And we need to kill 2 more. I think I'm gonna do the photojournalist and the burglar. I kind of like the burglar, but whatever. And then these 2 will live. I didn't do it the way he wanted me to do it, but I don't care. Because he questioned my autonomy.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Pretty good. Basic. One day follows another. Rough. Things got really bad. I saw a lot of pain and suffering. It was sad. I'm gonna say... pretty good.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
Yeah?
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
No.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
What?
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
So we are doing it.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
How long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Then how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals.
Agama, thank you for 37 months. Holy crap, that's so long. Thank you. Hypothetically, would you truly be able to do this job if it actually existed? I mean, if I didn't have rules, and I just got papers of people, then maybe. Yeah, I'd want like all the information, and I wouldn't want any rules on guidelines of who I needed to kill. No rules.
Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
What's my history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Where did my parts come from?
The store. And places.
The store?
Anything else?
Do you play chess? I recall some film about death with tons of chess.
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Oh yeah, go for it, Smiler.
Anything else?
I'd need to be convinced the job was necessary in some sense. I guess that's fair too. This was a lot. I should go rest.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
What's this? Annals of Transients? Burn. Oh, this is a clothing. I'm gonna get this.
Smokes are deadly, ye know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Okay. Right. I want to look at the outfit.
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
What? You told me what?
The others. Conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
I think it was the cat.
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
What do you know? Tell me. Why do I even come here? Liar. Yeah, what do you know?
They'll make you fail and get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious.
Hey.
Keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
Okay. Theories of everything with Kurt Jaimungal. One of his physicists guests talked about reality as a collaboration between a potential universe and us as observers. Because at the smallest scale, measuring, observing changes the particles. Does the sombrero come with the job? It does. It does. There's top hats. Little, those things. And sombreros. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh, it's a face. Wow, we can be, alt. I'm gonna go back to the Goodest doggo. You think we live in a simulation? I don't know what we live in. Hell. Okay, for Grim. Look here, Grim. How about we try some new methods of maintaining equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Quota for the day. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Yes, this may be the key. Fate. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle. What? Although Christopher is an amazingly graceful ballet dancer, they have secretly orchestrated snapped tendons and cracked ankles for their rivals. This ensured they would get ahead of the game. They were banished from home when they were 16 because their parents were scared and confused about Christopher's sexual orientation. Dang, that's messed up. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? Archaeologist stumbles, impales themselves on the massive tusk of a supposed giant hamster. Cosmologist publishes an odd article about the whole of existence being a simulation. Scientific community baffled and amused. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Burglar stumbles on a frighteningly complex array of traps during a break-in. Dies from serious head trauma. Deep ocean exploration submarine Leviathan disappears near the Coronach Trench. David enrolled in the university to learn computer science, but as of late, their grades have been dropping. Instead of studying, they'd become absorbed by the recent hypothesis of the whole world actually being a very convincing simulation. Oh no! Safe's been hitting the punching bag a lot lately, living out the many frustrations of their life. One of them being lower than expected results in matches as of late. On the side, they've grown more interested in the unusual simulation of world. Oh no! Everyone's becoming obsessed with the world being a simulation. Because we let that simulation lady live. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. No, I like her. Talia's gonna live. This guy's gonna die. And then between these two, I think David should die. I feel like he might have more of a chance of like turning more people into simulation believers than this guy. So I'm gonna kill David. Hey, Strange, nice to see you. Wait. Yeah, okay, I did it. I know I was supposed to kill the lady, but I didn't want to. She's a good lady.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Can't be any worse than some of the writers out there.
Cannot be worse than what? What do you have in mind?
Bicep check right now. I don't work out my biceps. I don't have any potato. There you go. little tiny potato. Yeah, I think as long as we kill the right amount of people, he's not too upset. Look at that. That's crazy. If we're in a simulation, it doesn't change the fact that our reality doesn't actually change much. It's our reality after all. I feel like that's becoming like kind of nihilistic, right? Oh, humans just publish all sorts of junk. You know, I tried this computer game where you talk to your boss a lot. Say that.
Game writing? Come now. I hardly think that counts as a real art form.
Oh, that's messed.
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Oh, thank you.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, it just that's like nihilism. Let's see what the store has.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Drew, did you open your gifts yet? I'm gonna get this clothing. The Calavera.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of the Dia de Muertos?
Mm-hmm.
A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mess stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Yeah, it's a Christmas gift I got him. To bed. Okay, sounds good, Drew. Sounds good. Spawn mail. A fresh idea. I hope you're still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You'll be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Quota for the day. All humans in the bottom row have to die. So they're saying 3 people have to die? What if I don't want to? Keep the chaos away, will you? Fate. Formosan economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. Click here, Talia Al-Farsi re-election campaign video. Oops, I clicked it. 3 up-and-coming athletes under trial for manslaughter of 2 rivals. Even if the world is a simulation, the car hitting you is still real enough to be fatal. A star on the rise, promising young boxer wins first tournament. I found inspiration in the simulation world theory. They said, you just have to realize the world is not real. Oh God, oh no. Did I make the wrong choice there? I guess you'd have to ask real compared to what? Unless we see a more real universe somewhere else, this is as real as it gets. That's how I feel. That is how I feel. I agree. Okay, so they want us to kill these 3. So let's look at them first. Aldu provides household services for the elderly, especially to those who have problems with mobility. In order to cope with the existential dread constantly lurking at the corner of their mind, they've grown interested in the simulation world hypothesis their friend Safe told them about. Not like this! I might kill him. Project manager Sari manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Dimitri maintains the landscape surrounding the Central Cosmopolis University. Because of this, they become acquainted with a number of people in the education system, and through them, they've heard this thing called a simulation world hypothesis. Oh no. We need to kill the simulation people. They're gonna make everyone go
Thank
crazy.
you for the follow, but I just banned you.
V-Hex, welcome in. Nepotism. I don't want this to be some kind of like... I should have killed the simulation lady. Look how it's spreading. Look how it's spreading. Blaze works as the Prime Minister's personal helicopter pilot. They love flying so much. They fly all around all day, even when their employer doesn't need to go anywhere. All the money for fuel is taken from taxpayer funds. I kind of want to kill this guy. I'll put him here with the simulation people. Tecumseh is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with nigh unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them into being more inventive and creative, that they say. Lately, they've started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. I mean, that's not bad. Is it bad though? What's the consequence of all them thinking it's a simulation? The bad thing is that if everyone thinks that life is a simulation, then people will no longer care. You just become like a mass apathetic society. Are you sure bottom meant the closest to you? Because the 3 were on top of the 4. Oh gosh. Oh no, don't, I don't know. They said bottom row. I guess I was stuck in the small picture. If I wanted to kill a kidnapper instead of the person who started the simulation movement, I need to think big picture. I didn't think she would start a whole movement. I was like, well, she seems harmless, and now everyone is like, simulation. You know? I think it meant bottom of the pile? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe... Wait... All humans in the bottom row have to die. I think it was the ones I chose. Okay, Nasser loves to be physically active, and being a CrossFitter suits their lifestyle perfectly. Although the sport gets a bad rap, Nasser is determined to set a great example how CrossFit can be performed safely. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Pick 4 and call it even. Caspar, this prominently right-handed teacher, enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of Beasts and Swords or Cavernous Horrors of Death. They're deathly afraid of bugs, critters, and other such crawling beasts. Okay, we're gonna let this guy live. He's gonna live. Hey, come here. Live. This guy, live. This lady, live. Right? Okay, so we got 3. We're gonna kill this guy. Yeah. I'm sorry. And, this guy? And this guy is gonna die. And this guy... I kind of want to kill this guy anyways. I kind of want to kill him anyways. Yeah. I just like had a feeling. It felt right. I don't know. you know, Broseph said the whole nepotism thing, and now I'm really like,
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
They do.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Yes, they should all go.
Yes. But can we truly foretell what it would mean?
Honestly, it's all way over my head. I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere. I'm just here to follow orders. Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? Hopefully not. We'll go with the first one.
Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty. Yeah. What are our thoughts?
I am all ears, Grim.
Don't you think this flows to one way? It seems fair because it doesn't seem fair because I've basically got no agency. It's nothing special. Let's go with the second one.
Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you?
Maybe not, but it shouldn't be so one-sided.
Such is the nature of loyalty.
Hardly. You're just arrogant, always demanding, never giving back.
Ha! Grand. A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what I...
Wow.
Where is your sense of humor?
I don't have one.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
I want to know.
It seems you marked more deaths than necessary.
Indeed.
Enjoy your reprimand. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
What kind of reprimand was that? Oh no! I got $0.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved.
I achieved?
Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
Huh?
Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Oh. What are you rambling about now?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty. Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Huh. Yeah. We should have stuck to 3. It's okay, though.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey.
What's
But Mortimer
this?
does love a good scuffle.
A grim cape? I want that.
My, 'tis a true classic.
Yeah.
See, me and me crew were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts off. Blinding storms, icy blizzards. Them's some ruthless times. Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like.
You are.
Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Okay. Let's try it on. Ooh. I like it. I kind of like this one. This one reminds me of like Santa. Let's do this one. Thank you. Vampire. Do your job. Tidings Grim. Life ought not to be too predictable, but the massacre you wrought yesterday, unacceptable. Yet I understand we could use a bit of alteration and alternation sometimes, which is why I've developed a proper new process. Quote for the day, every other profile has to die. So that's 4 of them have to die. Haith is unemployed. Haith lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusty dog, they moved to the big city to pursue the app scene. So far, they've made tons of useless mobile apps, but perhaps app number 98 will finally be successful. Okay, we'll keep them in order. Sanyu? Frustrated with the bland condiment selection at the local grocery store, Sanyu opened a shop to sell specialty cooking ingredients. Now people can cook dishes originating from all around the globe. Sorry, I hit my mic, guys. Okay, that's a nice thing. Let's read the news, actually. Local CrossFitter inspires hundreds to join gyms across the country after doing 100 by 100 kilogram hip thrust topless for charity. Huh. Charming real-life tale of a math professor helping a young math genius to be turned into a film. City budget experiences unexpected surplus. Politicians baffled. The rake of death strikes and claims the life of university groundskeeper. Nature is a rough boss. Domestic worker found dead under mysterious circumstances. Teacher maimed in a freak emu-related accident? What the? Okay, who's next? Christy Capel, student, a true student for life. Christy has no intention of stopping their intense learning process. In fact, they might be on the verge of a massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor's thesis. Piotr? A nanny for the somewhat well-off middle class. That's what Piotr came to Cosmopolis City for, with an initial 1-year contract. They saw it as a decent way, with a decent wage, to escape their Reconstruction-era home country. It's a nice adventure, when you're young at least. Anderson Weller, economic consultant. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt. Yet the only business they can't seem to save at all, for some unfathomable reason, is their spouse's DVD-CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. I didn't kill the makeup lady and now the whole city's into it. You were right, Pirate. You were right. I should've. Timothy. Pole vaulter. Timothy doesn't really think about all the difficult and confusing aspects of life. Their objective is to take a pole, run a bit, and then vault over a bar, no matter how high it has been placed. Simple, elegant, okay? Before Amanda's took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into a tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Ooh, it's scummy. Fraud CEO. Charlie has been helping their brother Albert David hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They have also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. True, Smiler, true. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna kill every other. I think I'm gonna kill the ones I feel like killing. And we'll do 4 of them. So this guy dies. This guy also dies. mm. I don't know who else to kill. We could kill the pole vaulter and the student? Like, I don't know. I don't think this guy is gonna do... I mean, maybe we should kill the nanny guy. You know what? I'm gonna kill the student. I don't know why, I just feel like I should. And I'm gonna kill the nanny. And then everyone else will live. They're an instigator, good riddance. Hopefully. Hopefully, good riddance.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
No, I recall nothing of the sort. No, we'll say I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
How kind of you.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles.
Yes.
Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Oh? Is it?
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Oh. Okay. So that's good.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
Coin, the thing which usually makes the largest portion of any buried treasure. I'm gonna get the bow tie. Yeah.
Oh. Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs.
Oh.
Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember 'twas like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have ye seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
You are a skeleton. Hey, Hilaria. Okay, let's put on the suit. I want to see it.
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
Killing.
Sure you are.
Yes.
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
I'm not hurting anyone personally.
Of course not. You're pure and clean.
Thank you.
It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
No.
No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
For the what? Ah, look at the... Ooh, death in tuxedos. Oh, I really like this one too. I think I like this one, King of Halloween. The pineapple one. And I like this one too. I think I'm gonna go with the King of Halloween. Now I know what Lulu stands for. Luigi Net? What? What is that? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Pineapple, but they're also good. I'm sticking to the black and white for now. Maybe we'll get colorful later. What's the game called? It's called Death and Taxes. Okay, let's read the news. Students hit by a train while crossing train tracks absent-mindedly. Consultant driven to a mental breakdown after not being able to save a local DVD/CD rental shop? Oh no. I think we should have killed him. Timofey jumps over their highest bar yet at the qualifiers, soon to vault themselves right into the World Championships. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Managing editor of the Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. Private developer revolutionizes Hansagram. Finally, a filter to remove my face completely from photos. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. Grim, I will keep this short. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. Quota for the day. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. Who are the last 3? I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. I didn't see which order they came in. Okay, so we need to kill 3 people. Brian lived an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. Then everything started going downhill. Life became rough, sad, and lonely. Their friends and family are all gone. Their pets died. Nothing seems to be going right at all, and yet they keep living. That's sad. Zygmunt. From all the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza, without even live streaming at all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Maybe you die too. Man, I already have 3 people I'm ready to kill. Manuel Castellan, doctor. After decades of working as a doctor, Manuel ultimately just got really tired of it. Nowadays, they're experimenting with dead bodies, trying to sew them together in order to create some sort of new life form that could potentially live forever. Oh God. Oh God, what the? Everyone's bad. Firuza is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying and selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Yitcoin. Oh. Elay, Jarhead. Elay completed the grueling Scout sniper training, but they're constantly either afraid for their life or thinking about the probable infidelity of their spouse. They have not yet fired a rifle in a situation outside of practice. Archibald thought their dream had come true after they landed an internship at a major publishing company. Turns out they disliked both their job and their sometimes mean, sometimes indifferent boss. They now pass their time at work playing pranks on their supervisor. Archibald, you know what? Archibald's gonna live. Alright, Archibald lives. You know, Brian's not a bad guy. As much as I was gonna kill him to, like, make him happy, I'm gonna make him live. Which might be a wrong decision, because he might do something crazy. He's gonna live. They said 3 people have to die? The last 3... Okay. Anna's gonna die. This guy's definitely gonna die. I really want to kill Zygmunt. And you know what? I'm gonna let her live, and I'm gonna let Zygmunt live, and I hope I don't regret it. But I want to kill Zygmunt. But he doesn't seem as bad as the other 3. So these 3 are gonna die. We're gonna kill these 3. Hey, Maelstrom. Oh no, it's fine. You didn't miss too much. We've just been hanging out. Let's see what fate says.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... always impositions when I have important research to perform.
Like what?
Let us get on with it.
Yes.
I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Hey, can I ask you some more questions, maybe?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway.
Okay.
Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
Yeah. What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge.
Oh.
Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
But what if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife? Oh, I see. We got spiritual questions.
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors. What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strangers, monstrous gods? Charm strange, monstrous gods, yeah.
Grim.
Yes? I got an achievement that says suggest the afterlife is a monster dating simulation or something.
That is just stupid.
Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
They do often seem willing to throw their lives away for stupid reasons.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful.
Yes, like sucker for love, exactly.
Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying.
One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
When is that gonna happen?
Any day now. Any other questions?
Got nothing.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Okay. He's bored. He is bored.
Cord blimey! You're looting! All me wares.
Oh, look, we got the accursed gourd head. Let's do that.
A spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
Okay. Am I liking the game? It's good. It's interesting. All good, Modulation. I hope you enjoy the game. It's been a fun ride. I feel like there's lots of different ways you can go with the choices. But I understand. Oh yeah, let's see. Wait, maybe it would be here? Oh. We have hair. Ah, I never looked at this. Pumpkinhead. Oh, this is kind of cute. I'm gonna do this one. The rules. The assignment. An eldritch waft of air passed through my office earlier, certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. You'll figure it out, yes? Ah, yes, I will. Okay, let's look at the news. Corpse-suing doctor found dead, neck snapped. Good. It's alive, a monstrosity seen lurking around the back alleys of Cosmopolis City. Oh no. 112 staplers encased in jello. See these 10 funniest office pranks ever. A squad of soldiers steal away with a chest full of gold coins during a patrol in Faradin. The living corpse is real and here to eat your children. The prison system has failed society. The conditions in most prisons are abhorrent and only create more criminal behavior. Yeah, no more simulationists. Dane Real McCoy. Podcaster slash comedian slash sad person. Dane is basically a default human with few to none bells or whistles attached. They sigh a lot and are often grumpy, or sit in a corner silently. It may be their secret way of coming up with jokes. They're the originator of a comedy podcast about bad films. Huh. Connor, film director. Connor is an avid fan of found footage horror, which inspired them into directing films of their own. They recently released a series of educational videos using the found footage aesthetic titled How Not to Get Stabbed, The Fundamentals of Knife Battles. Aw, I like him. Getting encased in jello is your preferred death? Alex Mahmoud, prison guard. Alex is no stranger to some good old ultra violence, taking some ultra bribes and succumbing to some ultra temptations. They also donate regularly to a dog shelter and sometimes work as a volunteer in a soup kitchen. What? So they're like good and bad? Hewat grew up physically very active, and they've always loved danger and safety in equal measures. That is why they decided to pursue a career in film stunts. Recently, they were hired as a stunt double for a famous film star in an upcoming action blockbuster. Whoa, what happened to you? Adipa the First? Unemployed monstrosity? Alive or dead, this undead creation of Manuel Castellan usually hides either in the sewers of Cosmopolis City or in a cabin at the surrounding forests. They're eloquent and always interested in discussing existential philosophy, ideas surrounding life and death, for obvious reasons. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it. Ugh. I feel bad. I don't know who to kill here. This guy's gonna live. Maybe we kill... But he donates regularly to a dog shelter. So now I'm like... I'm gonna let him live. I'm gonna kill the comedian. What's the quota? It's our choice. It's our choice. I just don't... I'm not a big comedian fan. That's really the big reason why. I don't like comedians. Usually. His last laugh. I wonder if we let him live, if he dies anyways as a stunt double. I'm gonna let him live and see what happens. And then the monstrosity worries me only because he likes discussing existential philosophy. But I'm gonna let him live. I wanna see what happens. I'm gonna let him live. It might be a mistake. Wait, where's Fate? As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Glare at the cat, spiteful jerk. Oh no, this again? Sweet, more freedom from the yoke of the overlord. I'm gonna glare at the cat. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Sure. Hey, why can't I get a vacation?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
It never works when you don't want to respond to me.
So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession. Well, those are for highest management only.
Ah.
I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive.
What do you mean?
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
What?
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles.
He cares more about his book he's writing and his vacation than about the work we're doing. So what's the point?
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Ooh, Plague Doctor mask.
Huh. Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it! A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles. Ridiculous! Had to have it. So we plundered a whole lot of them.
Had to have it.
Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from fear. Then the mask came in real handy.
All right. I want to try it on. Ooh. That is something. I'm gonna go with the all black. Oh, who are these people?
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
What do you mean? I just changed. I just think my current look really suits me. Oh yeah, I could use some new clothes. But the stuff over at Mortimer's is so expensive. You know what?
That's an understatement if I ever heard one. You need some serious fashion assistance.
You want to dress me?
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case.
What is it?
A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later.
Okay.
Crisis averted.
What?
Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
Mostly I'm confused.
About what? Your tasks? I thought it was all, here's your quota, and do as I say from fate. Marking things day in, day out? Simple stuff?
Not so simple.
Doesn't sound something I'd be enthused about. I mean, it demands too much blind trust.
Sometimes the tasks get a bit confusing. I'm gonna say that one.
Like there's a tinge of arbitrary design in the darkness. Heckin' scary.
Yeah.
One ought to heat instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Thank you. I love Visage. The game? Who are you?
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
Me?
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decaying.
What?
Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
Florian the Eradicator. I like your style, Florian.
I don't need a sycophant, thanks. Try to keep from gushing too much. It's so banal.
Oh.
Just be impressed you're in my presence, but be it over there, somewhere far enough.
Oh my god.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
You must really like the sound of your own voice. Let's ask him what he thinks of fate.
A capable bureaucrat, but lately seems to be losing his way. Too much faffing around with pointless minutiae.
I agree.
And the fondness for regulations. I've always said we should be able to mark people to death more freely. But no, always with these limitations. I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
Oh. Alright.
With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
He's so extra. You're so avant-garde. Is that the thing? What are you even talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. What are you even talking about?
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
Meat prison.
It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Are you implying you mark people to death all the time? Do you ever think of the consequences? What does fate think about your grand ideas? Yeah, let's ask him that.
I don't get to meet the boss often, surprising as that may be. Fate doesn't chat with Reapers all the time.
He chats with me all the time. We talk every day, me and him.
In the order of things, we are beneath him, as the humans are beneath us. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
Aren't you just using a pen?
For that is what we are born to do. Yes, we Deathbringers all have to die.
So what's stopping you from marking everyone?
Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them.
Yes.
I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy.
Isn't the Ankh the symbol of life? Is it? I don't know what the Ankh is a symbol of. I know it's like Egyptian, but I don't know. It is. He is anti-life for sure. I'm leaving. Can't say it was a pleasure talking to you.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
This guy was obnoxious. Okay, who is this lady?
What's with the mask, stranger? Did someone release the plague again?
Hey.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
Yes. Humans.
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
I'm sleeping just fine.
Interesting. Haven't met many Reapers who do. Besides me, of course. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Why'd the sound go out? Do you guys hear the game? Oh, that's weird. I think I must have somehow hit my volume. It is weird. Okay. How do you like it here?
Work is work, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I love making humans miserable. Apparently I do.
How do you know how humans are doing in their realm?
I watched the news.
Don't tell me you're actually using that Cocker app to keep track of what's happening.
Heck yeah.
I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened.
Well, that's all the interesting stuff.
The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
What?
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great. So very engaging.
Oh my gosh.
And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Ever thought of asking Fate about your never-changing instructions? What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time. I get different instructions every day. I'm gonna tell her that.
Congratulations?
Ever thought of asking Fate about your never-changing instructions?
I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time.
Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion?
Oh no, she's a simulationist too. We have to kill her. In any case, reading the news helps make decisions.
I just do what Fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices and you still haven't given up. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Skullifus?
No.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Carry on with the story.
Okay. So Skullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die.
Can I kill them? I don't think I can.
They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to.
Oh.
Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins.
Cosmo wins.
And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
That's it? That's the inspirational story?
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
You should definitely complain, though. I think it's time you start making your own choices. Yeah.
You mean what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Yes, but your life would be way more fun.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe.
Yeah.
What the heck? I'll do it.
Oh, we convinced her.
Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Nod sagely.
Thanks for the chat, stranger. I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later.
Bye.
I hope.
What are we gonna read in the news about this? Have I ever heard the tragedy of Skullifus the Wise? No. No. Culture Mag, Adipa the possibly undead comes out of hiding and rules at Central Cosmopolis University. Odd corpse person inspires new ideas about tissue damage and flesh regeneration. Comedian chokes on stage, literally. The Art of Dying provides little in the way of sense, plot, and characters, but the action coordination and stunt work are excellent. Stunt performer urges people towards a healthier lifestyle. Prison guard arrested after beating a cornered prisoner to death. Oh, we let him live, didn't we? He got arrested. The Flop Disc episode 57. How Not to Get Stabbed provides endless amounts of hilarity in its ineptness. Oh no, he's not helpful. CEO of the What social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. AI breakthrough imminent. Promises founder of Transglobal Inc. Saving door-to-door salesman. That's really evil. True. Your attention is required. I've been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Do be careful to let the right person live. Oh no. Oh no. Let's start with Albert, corrupt CEO. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their chests to squeeze out any short-term profit. Die. Okay. Gregoire. Legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider? Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts from around Ferrodin region. I don't like him. Christopher Wyatt, money launderer. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income, but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Money launderer. Karen is a busybody who goes around claiming to be the most informed, boasting how they've succeeded on their own merit alone, while demanding everything go their way no matter the circumstances. They feel they've been given a priority above others, and any feelings perceived of disrespect leads them into a furious frenzy. Karen. David is the founder of Transglobal Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Ooh, AI. Mark F. Plyer. Mark originates from the island of Ayaria, but moved to the Cosmopolis city at a young age. They studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute and then started a side career as a MeTuber, mostly videos about engineering, where they've gained a considerable following. Mainly they aspire towards becoming a film director. I think we have to save Markiplier. Yeah. I think Markiplier lives, and everyone else dies. Yeah, same. The cat. As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Okay.
Yes, you expect your daily summary. But I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
No?
Yeah, we neither.
Oh.
But sometimes one deserves a pat on the back when everything is normal.
Uh-huh.
Even if it's you yourself doing the patting. You may have found the path through the maze, Grand Reaper. Be glad.
Huh. I'm gonna go... Oh, I didn't know I had the bird. Oh, she must have given it to me. The lady. The barkeeper. Ooh, that one's cool. I'm gonna go with the gold. Let's do the white and gold. And then that, yeah. Yes. Hey, Valkyrie. Oh, the bar's open again. Let's see what they're selling,
Doubloons will
though.
get ye anything, matey.
Ears of the Beast.
Ye know why I was the scourge of the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing them gives ye supernatural hearing.
Oh.
Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw them all right overboard.
Perfect.
Fun with the fishes now they are.
Har 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 har. Okay, let's go to the bar. Oh, I guess it's gonna be the same.
Welcome back, Grimmy. Always a pleasure to. We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though.
Any
No
thoughts
action
on
at all.
any thoughts on Florian?
That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much.
They don't seem responsible.
You'd think your profession needed conscientious workers, right? Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Okay, that's it. I want to look at the ears we got. Oh my. Wow. Anime. I am the night. I'm gonna go with the anime one. Aw, it goes together. I'm gonna wear this. Okay, let's look at our phone. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach found impaled on a tree. Perfect. Noted archaeologist caught attempting to smuggle ancient artifacts out of Ferrodin, shot by militia group. Good. Trans Global Inc. founder and CEO found dead at home. Cause of death? Drug overdose. Perfect. Investigators find plans for a massive surveillance system at the home of dead tech wizard. Also good. Doctors baffled as the local scandal monger suffocates due to their own inflated self-importance. Thumbs up. A letter. Today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. That's it. Amanita has dedicated their life to researching the end of days. When not working, they take their pile of dogs for a walk or snobbishly drive around in their vintage car, even though the battery's chronically empty. Otherwise, they have no personality or political views whatsoever. Okay? Damien is a geomorphologist researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations. Appearing mostly in the tundra regions, this phenomena exhibits a shimmer, and they're often shaped like human arms. Damien is on the verge of a breakthrough. That seems creepy. I should let him live. Broseph, thank you for 15 months of sub. Thank you. Let's see, Lissa. Lissa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy. And they do it for their children. They do it all for their children. Ah, Lissa. Kathy, born to migrant parents. Kathy was expected to go far, but never became a doctor. They toil long hours at the local hospital and love their job, while not being gentle with needles around old patients who accidentally touch their butt. When they're not working, Kathleen lives in a tiny apartment doing laundry and sleeping and eating takeout. Okay. 2 have to die. Blackmail the wealthy? Based, I know. I want her to live. I want I don't know about Damien. He's discovering a phenomena that exhibits a shimmer and they're shaped like human arms. That's either really good or really bad. And I don't know. None of these people necessarily seem like bad, but I think I'm gonna kill these 2. I kind of want to let the geographer live to see what happens. Cliche, thank you for 38 months of sub. That's such a long time. Thank you for subbing for that long. Seems like a dangerous lost technology. I know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with... You know what? No. I'm gonna let the geographer live. I'm really curious. I'm curious. I just want to know. Swirly, thank you for gifting a sub to Aegis. What the heck? Thank you. I'm gonna let them live. I'm gonna kill the researcher because she's nothing. And then I'm gonna let the housekeeper live and then the nurse has to die. Sorry, nurse. You don't deserve it, but I'm sorry. Thank you, Swirly. Swirly, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, thank you. Okay. What do we got? Oh, Fate is back.
Grim?
No, seriously, why can't I get a vacation?
Because you do not need one, and because I say so.
I feel like I'd be a goner by these death rules.
Now, let us not waste time and get on with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Oh, whatever.
Sorry, have I offended you somehow?
You? No, Grim. You have not.
Oh?
Why am I livid?
Why?
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
It is. And Sugar, thank you for 9 months. That's a Twitch baby. We have a Twitch baby now. Thank you for 9 months of sub. Welcome back.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research.
Tisk.
Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Nothing in life is more certain than death and taxes, sugar and spice, rainbows and puppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops. Let's go with death and taxes, just for funsies.
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kind of like you do to me every day. Haha, got him.
It is rather irritating, is it not? No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
You're forgiven. That's actually an idiom. I didn't know that. Beeps and boops. We've been paid. Let's see what's
Yo
for
ho
sale.
ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
I guess we'll buy the glasses.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
$700 for the calendar? Swirly, what the heck? Swirly, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. That is wild. You're going wild, dude. Thank you. Thank you. You don't got to do that. We're not even doing anything special. we're just chilling. It's a Sunday. Hey Mars and Lindsay. Thank you guys. I kind of want to get the calendar, but then I'll be broke. So maybe I shouldn't. Let's take a look at the glasses we just bought. Where would they be? Okay, so they're gonna be one of the heads. Oh. Oh. Oh, goth. That kind of goes with it a little bit. I want to stick with the cute cat a little bit longer, I think.
Hyping.
Peanut butt, thank you for the 100 bits. Hyping. I appreciate it. Okay. What do we got today? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's take a look. Crow News. End of day researcher eaten at their lab by bugs used for research. The end of day draw near. Already the bugs rebel. There's no escape. The end of days draw near? Oh no. Oh no. How do offshore bank accounts actually work, and how do the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Nurse breaks neck after slipping on a bedpan left lying in front of a stairwell. No! That's such an awful way to die. PM, thank you for the giant emblem. I feel bad for the nurse now. New highly conductive and strong material named damium. Found to be highly toxic. Hundreds of industrial companies frantically purging their factories. Oh no. My modest excuse is grim. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes? Because you are a skeleton. Quota for the day, go with the flow. Toodles. Okay. So we get to do whatever we want? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, Lucas has lived a calm and content married life, having raised 3 kids and helped raise 7 grandkids. Yet they've never felt particularly happy up until a moment 5 years ago, until they admitted and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. Their family was very supportive. Live your life, Lucas, okay? We love you. Chad Anderson. Chad quit college several years ago and started making MeTube videos in their parents' basement. 80% of the content is about philosophy and 20% critical analysis of why they got dumped yet again. Die. Yeah, Chad. Chad's got to go. You're Naldo, morgue assistant. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Ronaldo began. Once upon, they lived a heroic life, so it is said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days, they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Take them all out. I don't really know why I would take this lady out. I kind of feel bad for her. I think I'm gonna let her live. Maybe she's ready to go. Okay, we'll put her aside. We'll put her aside. We'll do a vote for her. Alexandra O'Malley. Alexandra recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pizzas at a local Pacluzzi's to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is deathly afraid of waffles. Yeah, we need the morgue people. Also, guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you, guys. I got a new emote. You die a hero or live to see yourself forgotten? I need the morgue people. True, true. I don't know if we should... I mean, I don't think she should die. David Sharp, content creator, an avid proponent of the Bull Earth conspiracy theory. Their mission is to spread the truth around the globe. They like collectible cards and cats, hate aeronautics, engineers, and mornings. David smells of cigarettes and shampoo. I'm gonna kill him. No. Go over here. Goodbye, David. Ishir Malik, dairy farmer. Ishir noticed their cows were acting strange. Then the milk started getting a green tinge, and the taste could only be described as like licking a battery. Despite the protests of their spouse, they're always keen to investigate any and all oddities life throws their way. I have no idea what Bull Earth is, but it's probably like flat Earth. Seems like a regular guy. Marie is about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. What happened in her past? Should I let her live? I don't know. We'll vote. We'll vote. Lillian Kerr hails from a small village on the coast where they spent their early years studying ichthyology. This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to the multitudinous, interrelated networks that make up our planet. Sure, live. You seem good. Today, he told us to go with the flow. So we basically get to decide on whatever we want. Kevin is very proud of growing the world's largest tomato, TMR. After this grand success, they're certain their giant beans, presently named Cool Beans, will alleviate local hunger. Their kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. We'll let him live. Okay. Chat, we're gonna vote. Let's vote on Alexandra first. So in chat, you can type !live or die for if you want this person to live or die. Or die or spare, sorry. Die or spare, ! Die or spare. Alexandra made a big career change, shifting from baking the pizzas at the local Pacluzzi's to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. She's deathly afraid of waffles. I'm very pro-waffle. I'm like indifferent about waffles. You guys voted. She dies. Okay. What are the conditions? There are none. We just get to choose. Oops. Next, we're gonna vote on Marie. She's all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. That's suspicious to me. What was in their past? Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. Go ahead and vote on if you want to exclamation point die or exclamation point spare. Oh, you guys want to spare her, huh? Too cute to die. How bad can your past be at 27? I mean, it could be bad, but you guys voted to spare her, so oh yeah, no, Evangel. No, just go with the flow today. No conditions at all. No quota, no nothing. Okay, next is Ashir Malik. Noticed the cows were acting strange. Milk started getting green tinge and the taste could only be described as licking a battery. Despite the protests of their spouse, they're always keen to investigate any and all oddities life throws their way. Should we let him live or die? Exclamation point die or exclamation point spare? And yes, thank you to Evangel for gifting this game. It's been an interesting ride. You guys want him to live? I'm so glad, because I think I would have let him live just to see what happens with the cows. Okay, last one. No one knows how the fall from grace of Ronaldo began. Ronaldo? Once upon they lived a heroic life, so it is said, but such grand deeds are now a thing of the past. These days they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Exclamation point die or exclamation point spare? Okay, you guys are all sparing her. Okay, she gets to live. Okay. We only killed 3 people. Maybe they can find some heroism again. True. True. All right, let's see.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
Yes.
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts.
Oh?
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
True.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
True.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant. yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Go on. I'm all about it.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions. While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive ever.
I wouldn't necessarily describe this as nihilism. This is more just a philosophy that humans... It's almost like saying like humans are like... All of us are narcissists because we think we're super important in the world when we're like not. And in my opinion, I've talked about this on stream before. I think humans are parasites. I think we're actually parasites because we cause more harm than good, and we require other life sources to live, and we do not live in harmony with like really anything. At least current day humans, besides like I guess some very small indigenous groups of people who live off the land and that sort of thing. But yeah, I think we're all parasites, myself included. Okay, I'm still listening. Yeah, go on.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Death and taxes? Does it make a sound? Did it ever even exist? I think it doesn't make a sound.
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life.
True.
None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize? I agree with everything. Can I also get a daily review?
Fine, let me gather the files.
He's so bad.
Certainly put them somewhere. Here. Oh, yes, you absolutely did everything correct today. Such meticulous profile work. Happy?
Soft moan. Wait, I'm gonna say not really.
Sometimes I do not comprehend you at all.
I want more feedback.
Well, that concludes our meeting. Good night, Grim.
This is like me at work. I go to the doctor and I'm like, hey, do you have any feedback for me? Anything I'm doing that's bothering you? Anything you want me to do differently? And the doctor is always like, no, everything's great. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean everything's great? There's nothing? It kills me. I want feedback.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
No, my hands are fine.
Ah, you have the fortitude to keep on with the grind until the very end. Must be why fate chose you instead of all the other candidates. Lost souls.
Are you talking to someone else?
No. It's you who died and found your way here.
Died?
To the office, where you belong.
I thought I was never alive. I asked that question. Wait. Hold on, lady. Hold on. Okay, I'm done being kawaii. I'm gonna go back to being... I'm gonna be... A good boy. Oh, wait. That goes with one of the cat heads, doesn't it? Ooh. No, I'm gonna do this.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
How can I be a better viewer? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. No, don't. Aegis, no. I was gonna say, so, like, usually, like, I feel like some streamers will really, they kind of, like, train their community to, like, be like, show up to my stream before I even start streaming, because it boosts the view, the, like, CCV or whatever, things like that. But, like, I guess I don't really care anymore about any of that stuff. I just want to play games, and I want to hope that people enjoy the games with me. That's, like, basically it at this point. So, yeah. Alright. But, you know, it depends on the streamer you're watching and what their goals are. Okay, let's read the news. Senior citizen creates support group for other elderly with questions of sexual preference. Oh, okay. That's good. Promising young architect wins grand prize for monumental sustainable sauna. There may be hope for our planet yet. Scientists on the verge of a breakthrough that may help the dwindling fish population. Oh, that's good. Medical worker escapes sudden death by mysterious means. Food shortage, slightly alleviated by giant beans. Many governments cancel meetings due to excessive passing of gas. Oh no, it's making people gassy, the beans. Are aliens real? MeTube star claims before disappearing. Oh no, we killed him. Local woman chokes on a waffle and dies. We killed the waffle lady with the waffle. I think? Or maybe it's someone else. Parliament to discuss waffle ban. Dairy farmer claims to have found an alien energy source. Exactly, Smiler. Grim, we have very few incoming profiles for today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. Huh. One human has to die and there's only 2 people. A waffle ban is what she would have wanted, true. Okay, let's see. Alessandro retired. Despite their old age, Alessandro retired from working as a Miagra salesman only a few years ago due to lack of stamina for this high energy role. They are finally able to enjoy life after decades of hard work, attempting to fulfill their dream of opening an erotic art gallery. Oh, is it like Viagra? Okay. Enrique, Prime Minister. Enrique never really liked politics, yet is serving a second term in office. When traveling, they enjoy snooping out all the hip spots the locals frequent. A fan of history, they own a vast collection of old war figurines. They're married and have 2 homeschooled children. Rip Enrique? Why? He seems like a nice guy. I feel like we should kill Alessandro. This guy has 2 kids. Yeah, it did say he worked really hard his whole life, but I don't know. Like this poor guy. But the erotic art gallery. Um, I'm gonna go with this guy. That's true. Yeah, I don't know if his replacement would be bad. He seems neutral. So we should keep him. Right? We can let both unalive, but then we don't get paid. And we gotta get paid.
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why.
You're asking me?
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
Yeah, sure thing. Let me hear it all.
Yes, here it. Papers. Oh, where are you? What does it even matter?
He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't even care anymore.
Okay, I see what I needed to see. You have done well once again, I guess.
What?
There we go. The usual taken care of. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
What? He doesn't care. He just doesn't care.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Let's get this thing. The fidget spinner.
Well, blow me down, lad. 'Tis the arcane fibbledy scoop of some wizard whose name I ne'er got. All clicks and crackles and bibbles and bops. Found it scale in a tower. Used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get enough of it. Playing so hard they forgot about frivolous things. Like food or sleep.
That's crazy.
'Tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
Can I buy this too? Oh no, I can't. I'm too poor. True peanut butt. Yeah, I wonder if we take his role. Prime Minister of Myqua visits local war museum while on their political tour. That's it. Watch out! Chaos abound, Grim. Balance today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Choose however you want. Oh, wow. He does not care at all anymore. Okay, let's see. We have a gardener, Rosalind. Rosalind's favorite plant is the common grass, which they implant everywhere they work. No flowers, no trees, no bushes, only grass as far as the eye can see. The lack of biodiversity in these gardens is seriously affecting local bee populations. I don't have any questions. She has to go. She has to go. Okay, lumberjack. Achak co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes of thousands of endangered birds. Die. Yeah, that guy, gone. What about you? Unemployed gambler. Gil used to be a sad, unemployed person moping at home until they inherited a large sum of money from their great uncle. Now they're a slightly less sad person sitting in casinos and avoiding paying taxes from the inheritance. Joshua Lasker, cryptocurrency enthusiast. It took a while for Joshua to get hyped about the DigiDoubloon cryptocurrency, which just had a third surprising major rise in value. They love to tell everyone they meet about how DigiDoubloon is better than other cryptocurrencies. If they make a lot of money, they plan to open a CrossFit studio. Amaryllis, a librarian. Amaryllis is a chronically exhausted librarian who actually has 3 master's degrees, but no doctorate. They also engage in a variety of hobbies, but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind, which others often see as too sarcastic. She can live. I love that the baby pigs follow the mommy pig. Oh, what's the mirror have to say?
Reaper, do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
No. Does it mean I didn't ruin the world?
Apparently. Your deeds have been deemed good.
Thanks. Just doing my job.
Sure you are. Oh, most dutiful and humble of braggarts.
What? You're the one who
You've even
complimented
thwarted
me.
an ill-fated ambition or two.
The thwarted one seems quite resigned.
I know. You crave for conflict instead? Let them be in their sorrow. Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
Far too busy for that. Be seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
Okay, let's see. What should we wear? Oh, you know what? Let's do this with the pineapple suit. There we go. Yes.
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct.
What?
So, how was your day?
Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium. You know the drill.
Grand. You have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak. Apologies. Inappropriate humor. All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words.
What about the daily review?
I am sure you have performed adequately.
Sir, what the heck?
Good night.
What? What? I got $0. They didn't pay me. What? I got no money. Put the cat in charge? We should. Let's see. Logging company owner dies of sudden heart failure, leaves entire fortune to leading cancer fund. That's good. Can you have a heart attack due to massive guilt? We have the research. The return of bees bring a bountiful apple harvest. Good. DigiDoubloon value keeps fluctuating wildly. Fire at local library. Librarian with photographic memory promises to read books out loud to those in need. Ah, I'm glad we spared her. The usual, another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way, unless... Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. P.S. I, forgot what I wanted to write. Fate. Should I... Huh. Now I'm wondering if I shouldn't be doing even the quota. Iwo Sorensen. Iwo wishes to become the greatest bartender in the world. They constantly perform to their regulars, juggling bottles and setting various liquids on fire. They have yet to finish one performance without something breaking, but the dream is strong. He's trying. Politician. Rio has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyways? And a minister. Yvette has taken upon themselves a great set of responsibilities in a field they lack knowledge of. Those decisions that matter, Yvette tends to fumble gloriously. Yet they do try to better themselves according to the criticisms from the public, even though they don't often understand most of that either. Yeah, well, she's gonna go. You know what? Can we just kill them all? We could. But I'm gonna let these two live. And I'm not gonna kill two. Kill all. You think we should kill all of them? They all kind of suck. I mean, like, I don't know if this is good or bad, the getting rid of taxes thing. It could be really bad. This guy, I mean, he's just a bartender. One of them was abusing alcohol by setting the liquids on fire. No, no taxes sounds like no cancer research. Do our taxes go to cancer research? I feel like that's private companies and stuff. No taxes sounds like Rapture from BioShock. Okay. Let's kill her. Let's kill Rio. Should we let the bartender live? What do you guys think? Bartender will probably cause a massive fire. Okay. We kill them all. Everyone dies. Let's see if we get in trouble for this. Let's see if this changes anything. Doom everyone on a single day.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong. I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
What's not happening?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome.
Meddlesome.
I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Wait. He didn't even care. He didn't even care.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
I'm gonna buy this.
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes. 'Twas power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Meddlesome, my enemy. Bewildered minister stumbles off a cliff into the ocean during a photo shoot. Crypt of Decay announces a new concert tour to Walmart and beyond. Instructions. A matter of balance. Balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. Quota for the day. The calculation shows that 2 humans have to die today. Balance. Fate. Okay, Kaipo is the grumpiest, most cantankerous senior citizen possible. They dislike absolutely everyone and everything and are adamant in making everyone's life more difficult in life and death. There's no escape. Frankie, tour manager. Frankie is a tour manager for an extreme metal band from the outskirts of Cosmopolis City. So far, they've organized 3 concert tours across the sea, 2 and around Walmart, all of which have been canceled midway through, mostly due to the capriciousness of the singer. Okay? Marie has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now. To find inspiration, and because they love traveling, they attend a diverse range of gaming events, conventions, and conferences. It's really just a specific type of tourism. Merle also enjoys marathon running. Live, die. Right? Right? That's how it's gonna be.
Here we are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual.
What? It could all turn bad at any moment.
Perhaps. But that's what's so great about it. The endless potential for catastrophe also means endless potential for wonder and beauty.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Don't believe me? That sounds more like a you problem, and not a me problem. You're the one talking to a mirror, after all.
Hey.
In conclusion, good job overcoming your greatest challenges. High five!
Slap the mirror. Slap your own hand. We'll slap the mirror.
Nice. No greasy handprint. To be honest, you should get out more. But also, keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly working.
Thank you.
But meeting new people wouldn't do you harm. I guess what we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing, but better.
Oh.
Was that helpful? You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
Okay. Let's try being this guy. We'll be this guy. That kind of goes with it. We'll go with this. Yeah.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
Uh-huh. Lady Poddington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Any of what?
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows. Unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent.
What are you on about?
I am resigned to be here forevermore.
So I take it we're not doing the dailies anymore?
It does not matter.
Oh.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office.
Oh, okay.
Have a good final rest, Grim.
Thanks. Okay. Oh, we got paid. Let's buy something. Oh, look, the bar is open too.
Time's running out, friend.
Time's running out. Let's get the gerbil.
Core blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
What? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the end. I think it's the end of the world or something. I don't know. Oh.
Hey, if it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Heck, has it already been a month? Feels like you just got here a couple hours ago. I heard from the rumor mill. You've been doing excellent work.
Thank you.
The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great.
Thanks.
Gotta say, the reputation of the office is well deserved. You keep your nose to the grindstone and bring in the good results. We've got a cause for celebration! Cheers to your first successful month.
Thank you.
A month of grind behind that desk. May it be followed by another one.
Mm-hmm.
And a month after that. And a month after that.
Mm-hmm.
And another month after that. And
Mm-hmm.
a month after that.
Mm-hmm.
Until infinity. It never stops.
Oh.
Excellent, right? Oh, what can I get you?
I'd like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Let's get the most expensive one, death and
I
taxes.
still haven't got the balance of this one quite right. It may need a bit more tinkering.
Drink it alone. It's an odd taste for sure, delicate pastels mixed together with verbosity, braced by an underlying secret code. Mysterious melodies linger in the background. There's an additional flavor of dramatic articulation which ties it together in a bizarre blend.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Yeah, I guess we'll see, right? Is this Mortimer?
What ho, matey! At last we meet here.
The
finest
yeah.
tavern in all the lands.
The guy downstairs. What is that his name, Mortimer?
Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round.
Mm-hmm.
This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair. Ye have been the true storyteller this day, carved your path across numerous traps and pitfalls.
I said no tale to tell as is usual. I forgot to read it.
Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now,
Mm-hmm.
we gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
Unlikely. Nothing lasts forever, right?
Not ye, not humans, not time itself, not even old Mortimer. 'Tis the call of oblivion.
Uh-huh.
Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Yes, I should get another milk.
3 cheers, friend. Hurrah! May the sun always shine on your bony arse.
Thank you.
'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, Zinch. Minus 500. Ouch. So much money. Okay, what news? Crypt of Decay cancel tour after sudden death of their manager. Oh, the irony. Artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on a run. Grouchiest Senior in the Cosmopolis dies. Still manages to make everyone's life worth... Wait, still manages to make life worse for everyone. How? How? Oh no. Okay, a letter. One last word. Here we are. What's that? What's this thing? Death and taxes. I wonder if the spirit stole all the taxes. Here we are, the last days before your ultimate evaluation, a day just like yesterday. And the day before that. Time flies, does it not? Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die again. I guess this is it. Fate. Okay. Ellie, keyboardist. Ellie is not a virtuoso. They're also not exactly what people would call particularly talented. However, they work hard and practice a lot. Their band has started doing all right, and Ellie has been able to quit their service sector job to become a full-time keyboardist. The band has a fast-growing fan base. Kaya, butcher. Kaya never thought they'd have the stomach for chopping up meat. Turns out the trick was to disassociate and have sharp knives. They tend to be slightly hasty and wasteful when handling their product. On the weekend, Kaya does a street circus act that focuses on knife juggling. Kunio hopes to unlock the secrets of the immune system and make it more efficient in fighting diseases. They found a promising new approach in gene therapy. Kunio spends most of their time in the lab, but tries to go drinking with their colleagues whenever possible. I'm gonna let him live, this guy, and then she's gonna die, and Ellie's also gonna die. I think this band can find a better keyboardist, unfortunately. Rip keyboardist. All right, that's it. That's it. Oh, nothing there.
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out, calculated, designed.
What went wrong? Everything's going just fine, isn't it?
Yes, the world endures. Against all odds.
Did you want it to end?
I cannot believe it.
What? You were secretly trying to end the world or something?
Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious. Eventually, at least.
Uh-huh.
The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
And I foiled your whole thing?
Exactly. You must understand. I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death.
Uh-huh.
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape.
Then you should have paid me to kill more people. You punished me every time I didn't do things right. I don't understand.
Do you know how long I have been doing this?
No.
I barely remember myself.
Oh.
I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away.
Sorry.
Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
I banish thee, foul beast. I can give you your freedom. I can replace you. I've proven myself to be super talented at this job, you know. Just give me your throne and we'll be done with this nonsense. I'm gonna go with that last one.
There is no throne, only this office.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
Maybe it's time for a change. Evolution. You were meant to run this place and you failed. This is bigger than archaic rules. You wanted to destroy the world. Yeah.
I I did. I also went against the rules.
Yeah.
I lost my way. And humankind almost paid the ultimate price.
Almost.
Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here, in the documents of the past 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead.
Promotion.
I will withdraw. Accept my own fate.
I hate him.
And we will not be meeting again.
Wait, what's gonna happen to you? Fate looks at you, smiles, and leaves the office in silence. What? Nations united. I got the goodest ending? Mankind surpassing biological limits? Lulu for president? Humanity transcending. As you become the new keeper of world order.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures.
Mm-hmm.
But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
Oh, okay. A new chance? The end. I'll go with the end for now. I'm not gonna replay it right now. Oh? Adam David Bowe, composer, the one and only unparalleled master of melodies, sorcerer of rhythms, grand vizier of harmonies, who crafted all of the amazing music for the whole game. They are also super friendly. Live. Kadri, writer, serious scientist during the day, angsty writer at night. Has a similar fashion sense to the Grim Reaper, classic version. Yeah, the cat was like in the office alone twice. Lean, the cheerful lead of Death and Taxes, makes a lot of the goodest art for the game. They really love cats. Meow. 100% yositivity. 0% nocitivity. Marcus is an IT specialist, robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent. In their spare time, they read a lot of books, write poetry, and make weird little games for mobile. Yeah, this game was really good. Martin, a perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs, often annoyed by everything and everyone. Doesn't like people, no sense of humor, 300% grump, get off my lawn. Automatus. The actual professional game developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact and blame Ott. They once beeped so hard that they booped. Wow. Rido, a talented artist who created much of the stylish visuals for the game. Gaze upon their concept and line, artistry, and despair. I mean, enjoy, savors, appreciate. So they did like the sketching? Line artistry? Douglas Pennant. Oh, he was Fate's voice actor. The gracious actor who had to voice an endless supply of lines, some thoughtless writers wrote down, also known as the voice of fate, one whose performance is immaculate. Agree. Seemed like I was seriously bored by the end. Really? I didn't feel that way. I had fun. I did not feel that. Isaac, Mortimer's voice actor, an actor of many talents, a big-hearted Samaritan, and an engine of perseverance. Also the voice of Mortimer, Yar, shiver me timbers. I liked Mortimer's voice. Conscience. Was she the bartender? Or the mirror? The voice of conscience, that little bit inside of your head telling you to do things for better or worse. Bonnie is an audio designer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? Oh, there's a lot of people. Abigail Abbey, the Tube, is a highly regarded actor, philosopher, Gordy, Dracula, YouTube personality, dashing, exuberant, with a wicked wink and a sharp mind. Fittingly, they're the voice of Herbert, and technically Tim, who doesn't have any lines. Wait. Huh? Jimmy works with special needs children during the day and does voice acting at night. They love tonkatsu ramen and playing with their baby girl, Lily. They got a pretty decent idea for a taco truck. It goes around like the ice cream truck, a charmer as the voice of Florian. It was tricky getting the Goodest ending. What was the name of it? Of the ending? Ramen. I think it just said Goodest ending. I'll look at my achievements after. Voice actor for Frank Whittle. Gregory has dedicated much of their adult life trying to bring the sideburn look back into fashion with limited success. In the process, they unintentionally found popularity as a mid-tier internet personality, making songs and animations about video games. Whilst extremely grateful and fulfilled by the success, they're secretly saddened so few fans have chosen to adopt their style of facial hair. Perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. Abigail Turner, voice actor for Sari. Despite a tendency to speak words incoherently, Abigail has somehow made a career out of talking into a microphone. Accomplishing such a feat requires many daily cups of tea, with the brew of choice while recording Sari being double milk oolong with honey. Only the smoothest of drinks for the smoothest of bartenders. Oh, she was the bartender. You encouraged fate to become a writer, and they were happy with that? Did I have that option? I don't know. Voice actor for Gus, Michael, is a voice actor from Los Angeles, California, specializes in the manufacturing of custom-made audio files for clients all over the world. Happy to aid Right Miffed Ghost Janitor happy to add, not aid, Right Miffed Ghost Janitor to resume. Enjoys trying to convince their D&D group to try whatever obscure indie games discovered this week. Occasionally successful. Stephanie Novak. Stephanie is a performer, happily married with 2 young kids, a military veteran and former intelligence analyst who spent their young adult life working long hours on the battlefield. Always finding relief from video games, they now use their experience to bring fictional characters to life and provide relaxing entertainment for the overworked. Yeah. Jacob Williamson, the archivist. Jacob takes great pride in entertainment and is of many vocal talents, unrelated, of course, to accounting or, God forbid, tax forms. They're the voice of, who else besides the smartest and most important? I actually like the voice actor for that archivist a lot. They did good. Yeah, I feel like we were very supportive of his writing career, but I don't know. I don't know if I had the option to encourage him to go into writing. Back to menu. All right. That was Death and Taxes. That was fun. It was a cute little game.